What's up, TW fans? We are in the ARC booth. No, not in the ARC booth.
We're
in the Yo-Zuri booth because you just came from the ARC booth. Man, we're getting all mixed up. It's the end of the day. We're trying to scramble before they shut the lights off on us like yesterday. So from Yo-Zuri, we got a new wake bait. Man, big fish catcher and pretty high draft picker in the office for fantasy fishing. We're always saying like, oh, you got Brandon Carter on your team. Always want to have you on the one of the buckets. But we got a new wake bait. What are we going to say about this thing?
Yeah, so this is the 3DB wake prop from Yo-Zuri. So the unique thing about this wake bait, well, there's two sizes. We got a 65 and a 105. But what's unique about this wake bait, you know, a wake bait is kind of a slow fishing bait. You really slow.
Yeah.
You have a finesse top water type bait. These are a little more aggressive. It's got a prop on the back. This is like a wake bait buzz bait. Really quick, cover a lot of water. It's not your finesse wake bait. It's more your aggressive cover water wake bait.
So you're fishing, are you fishing on a higher speed gear ratio reel?
Exactly, yep. You can use a higher gear ratio reel like an ARC G7, a 7 or even 8-to-1 ratio, and you can cover a lot more water. It's not that, you know, milk out down a bank. You can cover a lot of water like you would with a buzz bait.
Yeah, so where's this playing for you? Like maybe, when would you throw this? Maybe over a buzz bait or maybe over a wake bait that's a little bit slower? Where does this kind of fit into your arsenal?
Yeah, so this is a prime, I like it around forage spawns, brim beds, shad spawn, anything like that. Anything we're going to cover a lot of water and stay around active fish. That's why I like to use this. It's not, it's perfect for fish that you're just covering water. You need to cover a lot of ground to get in front of an active fish. It's better than your traditional wake bait because you don't have to go so slow.
Oh, that's really cool. And what kind of like rod reel like setup are you throwing that bait on?
Yeah, so this bait, it's a bigger bait. You can see it's 105. I mean, it's nearly the size of my hand.
Yeah.
This is a big bait. It's I like braid generally on it. I use 30-pound Yo-Zuri Super Braid, and on the bigger bait, I use a topwater rod. I like my 7.4 Cobb series walking stick rod, a big walking bait rod. The smaller one, you know, it's a typical size bait. You could throw it on hybrid line if you wanted, or the 30-pound Super Braid either, but a smaller rod, like a 7-foot, 7.2 medium, a lighter action rod, because it's a lighter bait. But this big one, this is a big chunk of plastic here, catches some big fish, so I like a bigger rod on it.
I bet it does. I mean, not only is you're getting a lot of action out of that tail, but you can see it's a wide bait, so that thing is going to push a ton of water. I'm sure you get so much action, pushes a wide wake, and like you said, it's going to draw up those big bites.
It does, really good. Really good big presentation for big fish.
Yeah, and what's great about this one, you can actually buy this one right now. It's available at Tackle Warehouse, so you can go to the website, you can get these things right now. Brandon, thank you so much for taking the time out. You know, it's the end of the day, we're trying to scramble and get things done, but always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Make sure to check them out, tw.com.